95.
Now, we're trying to set up our special microphones at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Dave the King Wilson is our representative there. Dave, are you there?
I am here, gentlemen, and Christy Lee, by the way.
Thank
Welcome.
you, Dave.
And Christy, if you would, for our special guest, who is from Brazil, would you tell him what the ambient air temperature here is in Indianapolis?
Currently 50 degrees.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
Helio Castroneves is
That's
our
a winter
guest.
day for you, isn't it, Helio?
Exactly. I mean, first of all, good morning, everyone.
Good
It's nice to
morning.
be back again in Indianapolis. I wish it would be a little more warm weather. 10 degrees more, I think it's not hurt anybody. Huh?
No.
It don't hurt anybody.
We maybe need to do some of your famous dancing, Elio. Elio, of course, besides being a distinguished race car driver, is a Dancing with the Stars winner.
Yes.
Bringing the
Trust me, no dance right now would have warmed me up yet. So I got to do a lot samba and rumba and mambo all together so that I can start getting warm up.
Now, are you going to be heading?
No, it's nice to be back.
Are you going to get out today, Elio?
Yes, we will, because we need to shake down the primary car. Saturday we only ran with the T car, which is the plan that Penske always does to make sure that in case of an emergency, we got to make sure that the T car is ready. But today, no matter what weather, we got to go with the primary car.
Isn't 50 degrees ambient kind of the minimum Firestone likes to see for an air temperature before they let you go out?
Correct. The tires are the one, the most important one. I believe it's 55, but it's one of those things that the track temperature sometimes is a little hotter than the ambient. The sun laying down the racetrack, and we sometimes don't feel that. But as long as the tires are safe, actually, to be honest, in this type of conditions, it's actually very good to run because you can really lay the rear wing, like really no drag and a lot of downforce. It's a lot of fun too.
It was conditions maybe windier than this when you won the pole one day.
Oh yeah.
What year was that?
That was 2003. I won't
yeah,
forget
you
that
later
one.
out, and then the flags were ripped up, guys, on top of the pagoda. The flags were shredded.
Yeah.
It was so windy, and you
and
went
cloudy.
out there.
It wasn't
cloudy.
sunshine. It was like one of those hurricanes from Fort Lauderdale or Miami coming over here. I'm like, man, what's going on here? But we're glad that we were able to put a good lap. And when Rick Mears come to you and say, that was impressive, I was like, okay, I made my day. I go home. That's it. I don't need to race. I'm done.
Hey, Elio, I don't know if you saw it
Mears.
yesterday. King, did you see the Indianapolis Star yesterday and the special feature, the 33 greatest drivers of all time?
Yeah.
And Elio, of course, in that very select group of the whatever it was, 600-some who've driven in the greatest spectacle in racing. Helio Castroneves was one of the select 33. Bravo to you, Elio.
What an honor. No, thank you so much. And I understand. I asked, who are the people voting? It's the press, the fans, and a lot of people involved. So what an honor. I mean, this place for me, as I said many times, is magical. And I'm really grateful. I really respect, and knowing the history as well more than before, it's just blows my mind away. So I'm just so thankful.
Yeah. Do you ever dream about joining that magical 4-win club? I mean, that's rarefied air, 4 wins here.
No. I mean, in fact, I was having an interview with Mario Andretti and Rick Mears and myself, and I start looking like only 3 of us, and I'm like, what am I doing here? I mean, these guys are legends, and understanding those guys used to drive so many cars, and remember the risk that they were taking, and that for me, it's just wow, it's so impressive. So I'm just glad, fortunate to be in a fantastic team. I mean, we always have to remind me that what a great team Penske is, winning 15 times. So when you're in a position to be in that circumstances, it helps a lot.
And you were, for the second year in a row, first on the track.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I believe it's becoming kind of like a good omen, like you got it started in a good way. Cindric said, okay, let's do it like last year. I'm like, hey, I have no problem with that. So we did it again. And but again, it's just small things that makes big difference in the end.
Now, will Roger Penske be around much this week, Dave?
Yes, he's coming back from Dover, I believe. He was there watching the NASCAR race, and now he's going back today and be with Ryan's car.
Sam Schmidt is going to honor him. His foundation is going to honor Roger this year. And a lot of people forget Roger was a driver in his own right.
Yes, I know.
Does he remind you of that?
Well, sometimes, In fact, many interviews we did together, and I heard a lot about the experience that he was actually a very good driver. He gave actually here in Indianapolis, his ride ended up going to Mario Andretti, and Mario Andretti started his career like that, and look what happened.
Wow.
Yeah,
Did you see the pictures? Talking about in the paper, Tom, did you see the picture of Helio with his daughter at the autograph session?
Did you guys I didn't see that one. That came out good?
That came out good.
We got to get a subscription to the paper for Penske's Garage.
Yeah.
I don't know if they know it, but Helio, I don't know if you know this, but you guys get a lot of coverage.
I honestly, it's my bad. I try not to read much of the press. No offense, guys, but you guys have your own opinion. Sometimes, goes a little bit unexpected, but it's okay. So, good things is always nice to look, and I'm glad that you guys said that. It's pretty cool.
Very good, very good.
It is nice to have my daughter. Just following up the question you said, you asked me. It's especially on a rain day like that. What are you gonna do? Go home? Just sometimes talking to the engineers. The engineers getting a little annoyed, at least with me. I keep asking them, okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And they're like, okay, Helio, just step back, And but having my little girl, at least I play with her, and it's just awesome. It's just I didn't know. I mean, people don't realize. I was young, obviously. Now I'm getting a little, rusty. But it's so great to coming back home and you see that big smile, and I kind of go on my knees, and she come and hug me. Man, what a great feeling! It's really cool.
She doesn't care if you won or lost, does she?
Absolutely, especially this year. I've been having such a very difficult season, and normally I used to be thinking about every weekend, like my week would be destroyed. I would be depressed, I'm like, oh my God. But it's so different when you have her around, because you know what you said, just put a little bit away from racing. Let's focus a little bit what's next, and then you come back like recharge,
Well, maybe she'll want to drink some chocolate milk. You can add a little chocolate to the milk if you win it. The famous
right.
drinking of the milk, and just take a little home to your little sweet girl. That's so nice.
That's right. Now I have another excuse. I gotta feed her, so gotta win another one.
Well, King, listen, it's been great talking to Helio as always, and have a great week and a great month here in Indy, Helio. It's so nice of you to spend some time with us. We really appreciate it.
No, thanks for having me, guys, and hopefully we're gonna have looks like it's gonna be a good weather, correct?
Yep.
Good day today. Very good day today. Might be a little breezy though.
It's okay. I mean, like I said, I'll be dancing the mambo, the rumba.
Thanks
so much. All the best, guys.
Thanks guys.
Q95.